Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? This is Rosemary Massaro, a Craft with Row, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm here to keep it real. I'm going to unbox for you. I have not opened it at all, my new Stampin' Hot machine, and I look forward to sharing it with you. I have a lot of tips and tricks. I've been following a lot of pages. I've been researching everything on our Stampin' Up! Website to give you some really great tips and tricks. And then I'll be coming back later and I'll be actually showing you and creating some art with you on the new hot foil system. So for many of you, the hot foil system is a way to emboss a foiled appearance on your cardstocks, on your scrapbook page layouts. I plan on working and sharing both concepts with you guys. And if you follow me, you know I love to emboss. So why not emboss foiling on our art? It's a beautiful, beautiful concept. I have to tell you, I purchased a system, maybe 5-6 years ago, and was so dissatisfied with it. But with all the tips and tricks and the coordinating machine that goes with this, it's going to be simple, easy peasy, and you're going to create some beautiful artwork if you're interested in this at all. So if you are here with me, please say hello. And I see Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mary. How are you? So thanks for guys for joining me. And obviously you'll be able to watch, pause, and replay everything on my YouTube channel and on this Facebook group for at least the next 30 days anyways. So here we go. We're going to bring you down to the box. Here's the box, right? So when it ships to you, it comes in 2 separate boxes, and I'll explain to you why, but you're going to get this box and you're going to get this box. So opening this, and honestly, I have not opened it at all, right? So you're going to open it up, and here is your hot foil machine. Here is your holding plate. You get a set of instructions, step by step, on what you need to do. And here are your plates. So on your plates, you're going to have your top plate, your bottom plate. This is where you're going to actually put your hot dies after, and then your foil spacer plate. And then this guy here is your pickup tool. And I have to tell you, based on what I've been seeing and hearing, it's got a magnetic. So when we go to pick up your die off the hot plate, right, you're not burning, and then you're going to be setting it on, move this out of the way, and then you're going to be setting it on your mat, just so for it to cool off. So let's see who else. I know, Judy, your priorities. Baseball comes first. Well, you got quite a bit of you joined in, and I'm so glad. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Jean. So, as we just unboxed it, you've got your hot plate. You've got your holding mat. You have your other plates. This fits right inside here, right? And then these are your foil embossing plates with instructions. Now, this is the other box that it comes with, and the reason why they sell it separately is because each country has a different electrical unit adapter. So based on which country you're purchasing it for, they make sure that you get the right electrical charge. So here is your adapter. It's going to get plugged in on the side over here. Oh, I thought it was on the side. Yep, it is. Right on the side over here. And this is the part that goes into the side of the machine. Let's open it just so you guys can see. So this unit right here is going to go to in your side of your machine right here. And then this end piece here gets plugged into your electrical cord. And then you plug that into your outlet. Very simple, very easy. So I'm going to move some of that excess out of the way. So one of the common questions that I am getting is, does this fit any other machine? Now, I can't speak to every single machine that's out there, guys. But what I can speak to is that it does not fit into your basic Big Shot. It does not fit into the old Stampin' Up! Big Shot that they used to sell. It does not fit into the Close to My Heart machine. It does not fit into any of the electric machines that are out there. But it does work very well and fits right in with the Stampin' Up! With our Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine. So this is going to fit right inside here, and we're going to roll it through when we're ready to do our foiling and die cutting. So I know a lot of people are saying, what do I need a new machine for? If you want to use this machine, if you want to use this system, I highly encourage you to invest in the Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine. Now, another great thing is that we have a welcome special that's going on right now. And that welcome special is for $100. You get to spend $125, right? Yes, if you just want to take advantage of it, you're going to get this phenomenal welcome kit. I don't have it yet. Packed with tons of goodies. You do have access to spending over the 125. So if you want to add more items to it, you can also join and take advantage of it to get the hot foil machine. I mean, either way. And obviously, once I get my welcome kit, I'm going to share with all that with you. But for $100 right now, you can join. And this machine would just cost you. So this machine is, off the top of my head, $149. So minus the $125, that's how much you would get it for. And the Heat and Boss machine is, this is $160 minus the $125, and that's how much it would cost you. Plus, you get the welcome box kit. Yes, there's minimum quarterly requirements. If you're interested and want to talk about those details, please just feel free to reach out to me. Happy to talk to you. No pressure. Just trying to give you some creative options on how to be able to invest if you don't have the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine and you're dying to get this machine. So with that being said, the hot foil machine, when using it and trying it, now there is a Big Shot Plus that's out there. I do not know. I cannot confirm and or deny if it works with that machine. But for the challenge with most of the machines is that the width of this is not fitting into those die cutting machines. So, but I can't speak to the Big Shot. If anybody does know, please feel free to put in the comments below whether you believe it will or not. So, and as I said, I'm going to be coming back later to do some demonstrations on how easy and simple this works. Now, I haven't bought all the dies, but I do want to let you know that if you're going to buy this, one, it's hot off the press as of today, right? We had limited inventory. The demonstrators got pre-order opportunity. I can tell you that most likely, I'm not trying to create FOMO, but most likely this will sell out. And if it does, they've already got an order in place. But there is a long production timeline to get this back into stock. So if you are interested and you want to take advantage of it sooner than later versus waiting for it to come return to stock, I would encourage you guys to do so. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Julie. But many I've heard have purchased it and then forgot to buy the important necessities with it. So I want to share with you. It comes, you have 3 options of foil, and you get 2 rolls of foil in each. So we got the beautiful gold, basic, right? Perfect time for the holidays. We use a lot of gold at Thanksgiving and at Christmas, right? Then we have, wait till you see this one. It's beautiful pink. Now, it appears darker than it is on the foil. It comes, it foils off a little bit lighter. So, can't wait to try this foil out. And last but not least, our basic silver. Now, we have been informed that they will be coming out with additional color foils. But at this point, we have gold, silver, and the pink. So, our Stampin' Emboss machine is labeled marketed with Stampin' Up logo on it. So make sure if you're going to order it that you're ordering it with your foils. You want to make sure that you get your foils, right? But wait till I share with you my favorites. Now, there has got to be like 15, 20. I didn't count specifically coordinating die sets that come with it. But here are some of my favorites that I've purchased and can't wait to use. There is the Botanical Glow. Majority of these have a coordinating stamp set, and then they have the hot foil dies. As you notice here, it does reflect on the very top that it's a hot foil die. Now, some of them come with the dies and the stamps all in the same bundle, and I will show you that. But how you can identify which dies are for foil is that they will be labeled colored in gold on all of them. This is probably my most favorite, and why? Because it takes it to one step extra, and it provides a stencil, a mask for it. So here is the butterfly hot foil dies. So as you guys can see, we have some stamps here, and then you have your hot foil dies that are showing in the gold. I'll open it up a package just so you guys can see what they're going to look like. Oh, I actually lied to you on this one. So, these are the dies, and then the gold item that reflect on the and they're a duller metal, as you can see. These are for the hot foil dies, and this one doesn't come with the stamp set because it comes with overlaying masks. And the masks are numbered. They've got numbers here. So this is your first one. Then you're going to go in and color in and blend with your second one. And then your third. And then your fourth for the body. So all of these work and coordinate with the butterfly hot foil dies. And I can't wait to try that out. I have some great ideas for scrapbooking and for cards. So we'll put that aside. Then I thought this one was pretty interesting because I love the fact that it has these accent stamps. So it has these accent stamps. Let me see if I can get a good image of them for you. Right, nice splatters, a brick, some stones, right? some stitched lining, and then it has accent pieces in the hot foils. As you guys can see, these are all gold, so all the dies in this package are gold. I mean, are that duller silver. So we got, and they're kind of heavy too, much heavier than our regular dies. And then, of course, to finish off any artwork and card, I needed to go with some sentiments. So in here, you have both. We have our foil dies, and then we have our regular die cuts to create the labels to coordinate with the sentiments. So in this particular one, these are smaller sentiments. They are in that duller color, as I mentioned. And then we have our regular label die cuts that fit, coordinate right into here. So honestly, when you're going to do your foil on this one, you're going to foil all of them, right? And then when you're ready to die cut, these are going to layer over this, and you'll end up with all these labels in one, depending on what color foil you decide, gold, silver, or the pink. And I said, well, those were kind of small sentiment styles. Hey Mitch, hi Brianna, how are you guys? Thanks for joining. I went with the Classic Greetings hot foil dies because these guys are much larger. As you guys can see here, here are the die cuts right here that cut out individual sentiments. So, as I mentioned to you guys, this system is available as of today. It is going to go like hotcakes. Everybody is interested in getting it. And I'm going to actually sign off shortly, and I'm going to start playing with my hot foil machine. I'm going to create some fun projects. I'm going to be doing demonstrations next weekend at my in-person event, and I probably will go live Tuesday night for my show and share and show you how easy it is to work. But if you are interested in taking advantage of this and you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be monitoring this video comments, so I will be happy to answer any of your questions. As I mentioned to you, the system is limited to die cutting machines that it works with. So it does, we know for a fact, work with the Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. And also it's guaranteed. So if anything was to happen, there's a 1-year warranty on it. Anything was to happen, Stampin' Up will stand behind this product. However, if you're using a big shop machine or any other types of machines, it's not going to work. It's not going to be falling under warranty. They've stated that everywhere over on the website. I'm verbalizing it to you as well. So I can't wait to get started with this. Thanks again for joining and jumping on. Please feel free to ask any questions. I would really appreciate it. And I'd be happy to answer any of them. Thank you guys for now, and see you in a little bit as I start playing and showing some artwork. Have a great day, guys. Bye.